If you're looking to get the most house for your money in Las Vegas, but you still want to be in one of the best master plan communities in the Valley, then stick around because this brand new community built by Richmond American Homes could be the one for you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sierra and I help people relocating to Las Vegas find not just the perfect house, but the perfect community for their lifestyle. And today we are out here in the northwest part of town at the Sunstone master planned community, which is one of the best places to buy new construction within the Valley right now. Today we are touring the models here at Solstice, which is a brand new community built by Richmond American Homes. As always, I'll be taking you on a very detailed tour of each of the models, and I'll be showing you clips of the community and telling you everything you need to know, from conveniences and schools nearby to so much more. Make sure to stay until the very end because I'll also be sharing the current availability as well as incentives that the builder is offering. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss another new community tour. And if you are considering making a move in or to Las Vegas, I would love to help no matter what your time frame or your price range is. You can click the link in the description below to set up a call with me or just text the number on your screen and we'll be in touch. All right, now let's get started. As always, I always like to start off with the most important part, which is location, because where you live is just as important, if not more, than the house you live in. Solstice is located on the northwest part of town in a master plan community called Sunstone, which offers 3,650 new construction home sites ranging from townhomes to luxury single-family homes, as well as a resort-style 55-plus community. Sunstone truly has something for everyone, and the prices that you will find here are much, much more affordable than those that you would find in the popular subdivision of Summerlin. Sunstone is really perfect for those who like living an active lifestyle and exploring outdoors because we are literally at the base of the road that goes up to Mount Charleston, so you can be up there in less than 30 minutes. Plus, the community offers countless walking trails, biking trails, dog parks, and more. And it is neighboring the Floyd Lamb State Park, where you can go fishing, you can horseback ride, or you could just take a nice stroll through the beautiful grounds that they have there. And your other neighbor is the Tule Springs Fossil Beds Monument. So it's a super cool place where you could go see fossils. Great if you have kids and you want to get them outdoors to do something fun. You could walk right on over and explore that. Here at Solstice at Sunstone, you can expect drive times of about 30 minutes up to Mount Charleston, 35 to 40 minutes to the entertainment on the Strip, about 20 minutes to the shopping, dining, and entertainment offered at downtown Summerlin, and about 30 minutes to the Red Rock Canyon Visitor Center where you could go hiking, as well as 30 minutes to the Harry Reid International Airport. Of course, these are all just average times. During rush hour or traffic, it may take longer, and sometimes it might be shorter depending on traffic, of course. Additionally, there is a major shopping center less than 2.5 miles away that has absolutely everything you could need, from a huge Smith's Marketplace grocery store to endless fast food and sit-down dining options, dentists, eye doctors, dermatologists, Starbucks, pet hospital, an ER, and honestly, so much more. If you're looking for dinner and a movie night out, or maybe you want to try your luck gambling, then you have options because the Santa Fe station is about 10 minutes away and the newer Aliante Casino and Resort is about 15 minutes depending on traffic. So you have options for that Vegas lifestyle as well. Now let's talk about schools. For elementary school, you have options as there are 2 schools zoned for this neighborhood. The first is Bilbray, which is rated an 8 out of 10, and then Schirkenbach Elementary, which is rated a 6 out of 10. For middle school, it is zoned for Cadwallader, which is also rated 6 out of 10, and for high school, it is zoned for Arborview, which is also rated a 6 out of 10, and all of these schools are very close by. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper into Solstice. There are not a ton of amenities offered besides the gated access in a small park within the actual community itself. However, like I mentioned, the master plan community of Sunstone offers so much that you really don't need it directly in your neighborhood. And the HOA is about $100 a month. That includes the community and the master HOA for Sunstone. And there is an additional SID fee of about $547 due twice a year in April and October. This would equate to about $91 per month until the balance of about $14,000 is paid off. You always have the option of paying this off entirely at closing, or you could stick to the biannual payments, but regardless, it has to be paid. A little fun fact, this community is actually 2 communities within one, so there are 100 home sites total. 50 of them are Solstice by Richmond American, and then the other 50 are Capella by Woodside, and those are single-story homes. So if you are looking for a single-story home instead of a 2-story like all of these Solstice ones are, then stay tuned because I am going to be releasing videos of these homes as well, but they are in the exact same neighborhood as these. Solstice offers 4 different floor plans, and we are going to see 2 of them today. I will have all of the information for all of them listed in the description, but today we'll only be touring the SAGE and the SETH floor plans, as those are the only ones that are modeled. So without further ado, let's take a look at the models, and I would love to hear your thoughts, so comment down below what your favorite and least favorite parts of the models are. And remember to not go anywhere because I am going to be sharing some of the incentives that the builder is currently offering, as well as availability, so you don't want to miss that. Okay, here we have the SETH floor plan at Solstice at Sunstone, built by Richmond American Homes. This house is absolutely beautiful. It's just under 3,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, and has a 3 to 4 bathroom option. So walking in, first thing first, it's so open. Everything just feels open. You can see that it opens up to the upstairs there, and you are greeted by your dining room. So one thing I do love here is this door, little frosted glass. And then this is cut out to see through to your dining room. So let's start and we will make our way to the great room. Beautiful kitchen. And something I love about these homes is that most things are included. So you don't have to worry about the home that you buy looking way different from the model because a lot of the upgrades are included. You can see double sliding doors. One is there, one here, 9-foot ceilings throughout, and 8-foot doors. You can see what that looks like on the pantry, dual pane doors. Love this cabinetry color. So you can see the backsplash. They have the range here with the GE appliances. 5 burner, sorry, my apologies, 5 burner range with the vent hood. Nice subway tile backsplash, beautiful. And these countertops, I love the dual colors here with the cream colored quartz counter with the white backsplash, and then the light brown, lightish dark brown cabinetry is absolutely beautiful. And you can see they did the upgraded black hardware, which is a modern, beautiful touch. Look at this cute window right over the sink. So you could be doing your dishes and peering out to your very large backyard with the covered patio that we will go check out here shortly. But first, take a look at what you see from your kitchen island. Everything just feels wide open in this house, which I love, and there's so much cabinet space. You've got the lowers with the drawers here. Not soft close. That could be an option. And then the appliances here, you can see the GE profile that they included. Let's check out this pantry. Nice size pantry. Okay, so you can see here that there is room for 3 bar stools. Could probably fit 3 to 4 there. And then you have informal dining as well as the formal dining that we passed while entering. However, you could turn the formal dining here into an office. You could kind of make it into whatever you wanted. Because I know kind of formal dining is kind of out. People aren't really doing it as much anymore, but it's still an option if you wanted it. And then here is the living room. So 2 windows here adds in a lot of natural light. You can see that they do have the recessed lighting throughout. That could be an option. And then fan pre-wiring, you would just have to buy the fan with the light. Super spacious, super light, super airy. Love it. Let's go take a look outside. So you can see these doors open up. Both will open. So it'll be kind of like indoor outdoor, and then they have the second door over there as well. So true indoor outdoor feel. And look at this backyard. Huge covered patio with the pavers. Obviously, this is landscaped. You will not get a landscaped backyard. That is something that you would have to upgrade yourself. Huge lot. Not sure if all the lots in the community would be this big, um, but I could find out if you were interested in a large lot. Of course, that wall would be raised up. They just have it lowered for to be able to see into that side. They got the turf, the covered patio, the AC units are back there. You could just see barbecue parties going on out here, kids playing, dogs running around. Great little area for a table outside. Let's head back in. Check out the rest. So like I said, this is a 5-bedroom home, right under 3,000 square feet. I believe it's 2,950, I want to say. So here you can see it's super open, spacious. You could put a little foyer area here, and then the grand dining room, which I love. However, I know that it's not for everyone. This would also make an amazing office. If you wanted to close it in, I'm sure that could be a possibility. I'd have to double check, or you could get sliding doors. 2 windows. Love the light fixture that they added here. The flooring is a nice tile, wood look tile, super common in houses these days. So here's the downstairs hallway. This is an added little feature here for extra storage. Linen closet that goes all the way back for even more storage. Garage would be there. And then got a full bathroom downstairs. And then the downstairs bedroom. So perfect for guests, in-laws, a little bit of privacy from the rest of the house. And a walk-in closet, which is something that my clients want a lot of. It's kind of hard to find in just the guest bedrooms, which is nice. Fan pre-wiring, no recessed lighting in here. And one thing I do want to note is that if you like this floor plan, we are out in the southwest or the northwest right now in Sunstone. However, if you didn't want the northwest, however you love this floor plan, they are building in the southwest as well as, I believe, out in Henderson. I'll have to double check on that. Okay, so you are greeted upstairs by a massive loft with tons of windows. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting there. It does peer down to the downstairs, which adds to that open feel. That would be the primary over there. So let's start this way and see the rest of the 5 bedrooms. Here, another full bathroom with the dual vanity. Gorgeous. Nice shower. I love the two-tone paint that they added in here. The quartz countertops from downstairs and the same cabinet color throughout. Across from this, we have bedroom 2. Super bright in here. I love how bright it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Let's take a peek out to the neighborhood. So this actually shares a community with next door, the Woodside Capella homes. There are 100 homes total. However, 50 of them are these Richmond American homes. And there is quite a bit of availability currently. So once again, another walk-in closet. Love the carpet. It's nice, fluffy and not cheap feeling whatsoever. You can see the black fixtures throughout, and then there is one more bedroom right next door to this one. You can see the cute little windows that they added up there. I like that they add them because it could just not be any windows and then it'd be really dark in here. So even though they're small, it's good that they add them if you are a big fan of natural light, as I am. So this bedroom feels a little bit smaller. Um, Still really doable though, and open with the natural light. The fan pre-wiring again, walk-in closet. Really nice that they all have walk-in closets. And then here are those Capella homes I was talking about. Capella at Sunstone by Woodside. Probably go over and film those next as well so you can see those. Here we have the laundry room. Super nice. They did add cabinetry, lower and upper, as well as a sink. So all of this would be upgraded. Kind of depends on which house you choose, and it could already be included, or you might have to add it if you build from the ground up. Okay, moving on to bedroom number, let's see, what are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Little linen closet here, which is very conveniently located next to the laundry room. So this bedroom is a little bit more private if you have an older kid or someone who wants to be a little bit more secluded. One window in this one. And again, the gorgeous master or walk-in closet. Love it. So pretty spacious. I mean, they're not huge bedrooms, but they're doable. A big thing that my clients talk about lately is actually preferring smaller bedrooms and more space for the living areas and like a loft like this. So that's definitely where you see the extra square footage in homes like this, is in the loft and additional things and smaller bedrooms. Okay, so here is the primary. Gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Love the interior designing they did in here with the mirrors on the side. It definitely reflects the light, which makes it look super big in here. And let's see out these windows. Wow, we even have a strip view. You probably can't see it. Maybe I can zoom in. There we go. There's the strip out there. Gorgeous. Let's get this view here. And then got the bathroom over here. So, dual sink, same cabinetry as well as the countertops. Love that the detailing on the mirror is also black to match all of the finishes. And they match the beautiful shower as well. Really stunning. The bathtub is huge. I would definitely use a lot of water. Love that they added a window right above the bathtub. And the shower is pretty large. Walk-in shower with the tile surrounding. Beautiful. Can't wait to see that closet. Oh, surprise, surprise. We've got 2. They really went all out in the closets in this house. I love it. So his and hers closets, both very large. They do have the lights in here, which is nice. There would be the toilet room with a window. And then closet number 2. So this one has shelving added and probably about the same size. It's just a little bit more square. The other one was more rectangle. Okay. All right, guys, here is the SAGE floor plan at Solstice, built by Richmond American out here at Sunstone. We got a little friend here. This one is 3,280 square feet, 4 to 5 bedrooms, and 3.5 to 4 bathrooms. You can see the patio cover extends all the way out and around with full pavers. When you come in, it is just so open, bright. The paint color that they chose is a little bit darker, so it does make it feel a little bit darker, but it's very still bright. And it opens up to the second story, which so many people love. Let's go check out the great room. It's huge. So huge kitchen. Look at that. Look at this island with the 5-seater wraparound island. Amazing. Formal dining area as well. And then the extended countertop. So much cabinet space. It's insane. And counter space. So absolutely beautiful. They've got the subway tile, the black finishes. All I can say is it's so bright in here. This is what it would look like as you're doing your dishes over the sink. Not soft close. Pantry is always a very important touch, and this one is pretty massive. Got the GE appliances here. And then they do have the dual 2 sliding doors, which is a great feature. Definitely an upgrade. Nice open living area. Lots of windows, 1, 2, and then the huge slider, of course. 2 in the kitchen, and then the slider in the kitchen as well. I would imagine that if you don't add the slider, there will be a window there. Nice spot for a mounted TV. And then everything, as you can see, just flows seamlessly. Great for entertaining or just having everyone around in the same area. Let's go take a look outside, maybe if I can open the door. Okay. So immediately you're greeted by another covered patio. So you have the rear and the front yard covered patios. Love these pavers. They're like thick ones. It's nice. And a huge lot. Not sure if all the lots in the community are this big, but it definitely gives you an idea of the size that you could be getting. You have amazing mountain views over there. We are in the northwest in Sunstone, which is a master plan community, so it comes with all the perks. And here's the rear of the house. Keep in mind, of course, your lot would come empty, dirt lot. You'd have to do landscaping, which is definitely an added cost. How nice is that, though? The dual sliding doors. Great if you love an indoor-outdoor living. You can tell that we had a lot of wind. If you know anything about Vegas, you know that we do get a lot of wind. Sometimes people are shocked by that, but it does get quite windy here. All right, so let's go check out the rest of the front area. So here we just have a closet. The light is not on. Let's turn it on. So little coat closet that goes back under the stairs for extra storage. Love that. And then over here we would have the garage, as well as another coat closet, which is super convenient. They did add this little nook here for additional storage. This is great if you have kids, you know, store all the arts and crafts, things like that just out of the way. Garage is locked, usually is locked. And then downstairs, so we have here, to the right is the bathroom, to the left is the bedroom. So this is great if you have visitors or in-laws, friends staying over who want their own private area, located downstairs. Super big on my clients' lists. Standard size closet. Lots of windows, so we've got one right by the entrance, and then those two kind of combines into one large window. And then right across would be the full bathroom. Very spacious. It's definitely the floor area is large. Single vanity with the nice upgraded features, and just the standard shower in here. No tub. And a window, add in some natural light. Okay, so that is bedroom number 1. Let's head upstairs, check out the rest. So we do have a loft. Another huge request from my clients. and several bedrooms up here. So let's start with the loft over here. So right off the bat, bedrooms are kind of just sporadically everywhere. It's a little bit of an interesting layout. Let me come over here and show you guys what I mean. First, let's take a peek out to the neighborhood. So this is the neighborhood. There's 100 homes total. 50 homes are these ones, the Richmond, Solstice, Sunstone, and then 50 of them are Woodside Capella. And okay, so here is the loft. So we have bedrooms over there, bedrooms over there, bedrooms over here, and the laundry room over there, I believe. So everything's kind of separated, which is nice. It's just a little bit unique and different. So first bedroom here, 2 windows, and a standard size closet right next to a full bathroom with another window. This one has the tub shower, just standard, definitely spacious. Then this way we have, first off is just a closet right across from this bedroom. So this one is very light and bright. There are tons of windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, super spacious, and it has its own bathroom. And it's actually, this is the Jack and Jill, so it connects to the other bedroom. Walk-in closet. This bedroom is definitely a little bit narrow. As you can see here, I think this is, let's see, this looks like a full, it might be a queen bed with the 2 nightstands. It's kind of all that fits there, but it is long. So they added the desk here, and then it connects to the other bedroom. So little situation here with the doors. They're kind of everywhere, but that's okay. Lots of space here on the vanity. Connects right over to the tub and shower combo with the toilet into the other bedroom. Great if you have kids that want their own separate little spaces. And then here is bedroom number, I lost count. I think we're on 3 or 4. This one just has the single window in it and a walk-in closet as well. Large walk-in closet in this one. Okay, and then we connect back out to the loft. So it's kind of a little bit of a maze. I'm not gonna lie. I don't personally love it. However, if you want separated bedrooms, then it's great. So let's go check out the laundry room here that is also separated. They did add the cabinetry. There's a window in here, cabinetry up top as well. Nice mountain views from this window. Sink, and then the primary. So here is the primary suite. Super spacious, great views from this one. We have views of not only the mountains over there, but we've got the strip over there. Obviously, some of this will be blocked by houses, and it kind of would depend on your lot, of course. You can see from here some of the lots. Look how big that yard is. Wow. Okay, so lots of windows. 1, 2, 3 windows. Super, super spacious. And wow, this bathroom is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So they have the separated tub and shower. And this shower is impressive. It's 2 doors. Let's see, let's walk through here. It's got 2 doors. It's got the little seat, or whatever that's called. Dual faucets, dual shower heads, and then it goes back out here. So him and hers, vanities, lots of storage, window on each side to allow natural light, toilet room with a window as well, and then a huge closet. Very, very spacious closet. So it goes that way, and then it also goes that way. So it is only one closet, but it's huge. This is probably one of the biggest closets I've seen. They definitely don't shy away from closets here with Richmond American, which who doesn't love that? Okay. And then the tub. It's massive. And then the same over here. Gorgeous. Okay, so that is that. Here's a little look at the neighborhood here. I'm not gonna film too much just because they are doing construction. I don't want to get in the way, but there's 50 lots. You can see nice mountain views over there. These would be the models back here. And then gated entrance, and then there's a little walking trail, a park, and all the homes back here. Right now, as of December 5th, 2025, there are several homes available with a January move-in date, and let me tell you, the builder is offering some pretty great incentives, including interest rates as low as 3.997 for VA buyers and 4.57 for conventional buyers. So you don't want to miss that. Plus, they are offering $30,000 in flex cash that you can use in the design center or to buy down your rate or anything else. As always, I am more than happy to get you in to see these models as well as the current inventory either in person or virtually. So text me the number you see on your screen or click the link in the description below to schedule a call with me, and I will get updated information over to you, and we will set up a time to meet and explore these beautiful homes out at Sunstone. Additionally, I do want to mention that if you like these floor plans, but you don't want to be in the northwest part of town, they are building these exact same floor plans over in Henderson in Cadence, which is a super nice masculine community as well. So I'm happy to show you those ones as well. So there you have it. That was Solstice, built by Richmond American Homes out here in the masculine community of Sunstone in northwest Las Vegas. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link in the description below to schedule a call with me so that we can explore the Las Vegas real estate market together. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.